one and only Jay Stein and Jay Stein and the Stock Market Entertainment Show. Got to make sure I get that all in there correctly. Today, we're talking earnings, we're talking crypto, we're talking whatever else we want to talk about. All right, so first off, let's go ahead and kick it off. The market itself right now is actually pre-market down a little over 100 points on the Dow, which is a little weird because if you look, the 10-year is actually below 6, and the dollar is actually slightly up, but not much, not enough to make a big difference. So this market bouncing around the way it is, to me, it seems a little weird, especially given where the S&P is. Pretty much it's triangulated between two, now a support level and a resist point for me on my charts. Run your own lines on your S&P chart and you'll see what I'm talking about, maybe, if you know what you're doing. Anyway, so if it fails to hold that support level and we start seeing massive fluctuations in this 10-year particularly, and the cost of oil starts to drop, right now I'm really paying attention more to the 10-year yield and the dollar are the two that I think could react badly in this particular type of situation. Anyways, so yeah, crude is at 65.39, which that's fine. It's up like 1.3 on that. So let's talk a little bit of stocks. All right, first off, let's just get the minutia out of the way. All right, BNTX. Guys, this is one that I'm not going to touch, but it's trending right now. They're a biopharma company. I mean, you can look at that. By all means, if you really want to get in on that, have fun. I'm not. It's a COVID related deal. It's a fairly popular company, but again, that's way too high for me. Next up, Under Armour. Under Armour, they're in such a saturated market, and the thing that they do have going for them though is that the COVID relief. People are getting back out. They're going back to the gym, so on and so forth. But the caveat here is that we're hearing new mandates, new restrictions, and I can't personally get my head around what's what when it comes to this COVID situation anymore, because it seems like at every turn there's a new issue or a new variant or a new shutdown. Didn't the TSA come out yesterday and they were talking about like issuing like $100,000 fines or something? I don't know. I didn't pay any attention to that part. Anyways, okay, so that's Under Armour. Again, too rich for my blood, but whatever. Next up, let's see here, Coinbase. Coinbase. We'll talk about Coinbase here in a second, but yeah, Coinbase. Yeah, you can see that on the 1 month, and we'll get to that in a minute. Anyways, all right, so CVS. Look, CVS, of course, they're doing good. They are going, this is just my prediction. Now, they did mention on their call that they're going to help make testing and for COVID more accessible. They're going to be the main testing, more or less, more importantly, vaccination centers for the COVID testing or vaccinations. I'm sorry. In my humble belief, just because, there's CVS's like on every block and they're in cahoots with the big pharmaceutical companies. So that's how I can see them going. So yeah, their earnings were good. And what else did we have today that came out? Oh yeah, VXRT, these freaking idiots. So yeah, they're back up again today. They're up 17% as of right now. I don't want to say I don't care. I'm just so sick of talking about it. And it's like, we already know what's going on with it and it's nothing new. So if you're on that gravy train, keep on it. But again, look at that 6-month chart and ask yourself, is that something you really want to hold? And again, this is an entertainment show. It might not be that entertaining this morning. It's just not a lot of entertaining things to talk about. But yeah, do what you will. Just look at that chart though. Next up, what else do we have? We have got, of course, Pfizer. So now Pfizer, now they're going to start testing it on adolescent kids, which means that they're going to give a clearance to start inoculating adolescent kids for their vaccine. That totally works. So for those who like that vaccine, sign me up. I'm ready right here. I'm not an adolescent, but I'm gonna call. I'm gonna get on the waiting list for that. I'm on it. On it. Yeah, I'm on it. Anyways, all right. Look, guys. INCY. These poor guys. I feel horrible. They reported their earnings today, and they were not good. They were bad, and that sucks so bad because I was expecting. I mean, they were in such a good pattern, but they missed on every front, and it really disappointed me. So there's that. So that is now off of my list and out of my models. However, VRTX, and I'll show you this joker right now. VRTX, not to be confused with VXRT. These guys. Granted, they're down. Okay, granted, they are down, but they have fallen back within my parameters. So they are back on my list. They had fallen out just ever so slightly, but came right back up, and now they're holding within. Definitely watching that. Here's the deal with the market. I probably did this in reverse today because I haven't finished all my coffee yet. So, anyways, all right. So I'm not really sure what to make of today. I don't know that today's going to be a good buying opportunity for me so far. I haven't seen anything pop on my screener that's making me really say, hey, that's a good deal to buy. VRTX possibly, but again, I just don't know that today is a good day to do it. So let's talk a little bit about crypto. Bitcoin currently is down, technically speaking, 2%. Ethereum is up 2.5%. And then there's Dogecoin. And I mean, we could talk about Dogecoin. I think Doge's more or less a joke. I mean, 41%. I mean, look, if you're making bank on it, hey, awesome, good for you. When I say it's kind of a joke, no, I mean, it is a joke. Obviously, that was kind of a stupid way to explain it. It's just, I don't know. I don't even know who's buying it and then who's selling it at these prices, and the whole thing could collapse at any time. It's just nothing I'm going to play with. It's just kind of fun, I guess, to talk about is what people are saying, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, Ethereum, all-time high. All of our altcoins are holding fairly decently. Let's see here. Yeah, my entire portfolio is doing good. Although since technically the beginning of the trading day, which doesn't really exist with crypto, things have pulled back just a little bit. Dash is actually still up. Litecoin is up. Of course, Ethereum. Ether Classic is way up. But other than that, everything else is actually pretty stable. Like I said, Bitcoin's trading marginally down. So with that said, guys, it's been a long enough video. I appreciate anybody that's watching. I hope I shed some light on the market action today. Clueless. I have no idea. This is a very finicky situation we have ourselves in today. So more than likely, I won't be buying anything. If anything does pop, I will bring it to you news-wise, stock-wise, you name it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys make a lot of money today. Have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Oh, yeah, please, thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate it. Take care.